Hi guys, it's Bertrman. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. So guys, today is, I figured since I've been doing all these Sandlot character crush videos, I figured I was planning on only doing one more. So today is character crush Bertram from the Sandlot. Okay guys, to be honest with you guys, I have Sim brain at the moment. I have a new baby Sim. Go check out my Sims Let's Plays. I think that has nothing to do with Bertram in the Sandlot. Well, actually, guys, this video is actually childhood crush Bertram in the Sandlot. But, guys, I have Sims brain at the moment. It's a condition I coined from playing The Sims too long. I said a baby boy in The Sims. I'm saying all my friends' pictures of Omar, so check it out. He's really handsome. But, further ado, let's get into what this video is actually about. Guys, to be honest with you, making these character crushes for Sandlot characters has really burned me out. Like, I'm also embarrassed about liking old movies because I get really like obsessive, and that is the right term to use. And I have my makeup, like I have my lip balm and lipstick on today, so I was like, I'm gonna do this now before I eat or drink it off. Bertram is the skinny boy. He's a more, I would say, he's one of the background characters of the nine of them. He was really cute. Glasses. I'm also a glasses wearer. If you guys just first do mind just saying hi, like I said, I'm Borkson. I was a year old when this movie came out, so I would say didn't like them on the same time frame as everybody else. I also liked the characters in Boy Meets World. Sorry guys, I have an itch. I'm not picking. If you guys want, I'm going to do Corey and Sean character crushes from Boy Meets World as well, if you guys are interested in that. And today we're focusing on Bertram. I like dorky guys. No offense to the actor betrayed him. I don't even know his name. Is it Grant something? He's cute. He's good looking, but I wouldn't have like romantic feelings towards him as an adult. But I did like him as a kid. I tend to like certain style men, like certain looks, and he actually reminds me of somebody I used to know as an adult. So it's a little like no. But so he is one who I personally think is the bad influence in the group. Like he's like a really background character. This video was hard. That's why I saved Bertram for last. He's a background character. He doesn't really do much. If he wasn't there, only like one incident wouldn't happen. See, most of the characters, like, they added something to the story. Bertram did. Bertram, I don't know if I'm allowed to even say on YouTube what Bertram brought one day when they had the chewing thing. You guys, I mean, the chewing tobacco. I'm not even allowed to say that on YouTube. I gotta Google it. Yes, you are allowed to say it. So he's the one when they fought with the other team and they won. They went to the carnival to hang out, and he was like, "Oh my goodness, I forgot!" and brought out the. I don't want to say it again in case you're not allowed to say it, and YouTube says you are. YouTube is really, really like, they really want to censor you. So he brings it out and gives it out to everybody to have it, and they up it all over the place. That is not good. A friend like Bertram, let me tell you guys right now, I'll tell you all right now. If you have a friend like Bertram, get rid of him. Or get rid of her. They're not a friend. He is encouraging the rest of the group to do. We know where I'm going with this. This is my job, so I'm not allowed to say. But if he's encouraging you to do that, okay, he's not a friend. And then he's like giving it all out. They're all like chewing, oh, saving for a good time. I'm like, dude. And if he forgot he was saving it for a good time, why is he just bringing it like that? Dude, no. So anyway, guys, the character is cute though. I'm just looking at pictures now. It makes you look a little bit of an oldie. Also, let me just say this video was being made in the mind of 11-year-old me, like from her perspective. Guys, honestly, I liked all the Sandlot boys as a young girl because I was a young girl and I do like boys. I do like men, so he's actually not a bad looking man as an adult. I know his first name's Grant. Can never remember his last. He wasn't. He wasn't one of the hot ones. Or he was, but he wasn't as hot. Like, I would say, I don't mean to be rude, but I would say he looks wise to some degree is hotter than Squints, which is rude to say because Chauncey was pretty hot nowadays. But now I'm talking from adult perspective, me, so it's kind of hard to going back and forth to child me, adult me, adult me's perspective. But Marty York is definitely the hottest, in my opinion, the sexiest of all of them as adults. Like, he is like on point the sexiest in my opinion. But that's my opinion, so. I also, I pretty even with Ham. He's played by known for as he's mischievous kid who introduces the group to chewing, which I already said. Team. Oh yeah, he's good looking. I don't. Even, well, yeah, he's good looking. They just showed a flash of the actor. When you Google the character, they show the actor. He's actually good looking. It's just his character was very backgroundy. That's why I kind of was like, this is kind of a hard video to film. Yeah, guys, there's a few fan theories of what actually happened to Bertram and why. Sorry, guys. I hope I'm not coming down with something again. Character descriptions, and they show at the bottom, they show all the characters. Now, I'm not going to I don't know if I'm going to do videos on the brothers or not, or the other character. Because I really didn't care for them so much. The brothers, I might do a video on the brothers later, guys. Right now, at this moment, I'm burned out on this topic. It's okay. My favorite characters growing up, my 3 favorite were Benny, Smalls, and Yeah. Because I'm basically girl Yeah, and of course Squints. So those are my 4 favorite guys, and of course so basically I like them all, but my absolute favorite was probably Smalls and Benny and Yeah. But I liked them all because I could see myself, a piece of me in all of them. And as a young girl, I didn't have a lot of friends, so I would just sit in my room and watch The Sandlot. My parents got me a TV with a DVD player and a VCR set for Christmas one year. And it was in my room for 2 months. My parents had nowhere to put it. So they were like, yeah, we're going to, it's my term. It's not my parents. Like, they're like, yes, we're going to put this in Borkson's bedroom. And we want to see if Borkson will find it. I never did. Never paid attention to it. Christmas Eve, my mom says, Borkson, go to your room. We got a present for you. And I was like, she said, it's been there since October. I bet you can't find it. It was there in sight because I used to have a copy of The Sandlot that my parents bought me. I think they bought it secondhand. And then it broke. And then they bought me another copy and I broke it. So then the neighbor lady who was really kind to me, I say this in every Character Crush video, she went to the I think it was a thrift store and they had it. It was only, I think, like 50 cents, something real, because they were running out. I was like 13 and she knew I had like The Sandlot. Maybe I was 14 and I was going through issues that I have never actually said on here, guys. I actually went through a really dark period and this has nothing to do with Bertram, but yet it kind of does because it's how I can relate to Bertram. I went through a really dark period when I was in my teens. Started having horrific nightmares that left me, and all my friends and even all my acquaintances said that I woke up from them nightmares a completely different person. My own mother said she didn't recognize the person when I woke up from the nightmares. I started acting really funny. I was insisting the doors to be locked. I had nightmares that I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see on YouTube what they were about, but as a woman, you can imagine what they were about. And the neighbor lady, when she had told my mother told her that did somebody try something with Berkson? Somebody better not have tried nothing. And mom said, I can't get her back. Like, she's so down. Now I'm worried. I don't know if she's gonna heal. And the neighbor lady said, this is bad. Like, somebody hurt her. Like, I'm gonna find out. Like, she told me flat out, like, if I find out that you're not saying somebody hurt you. I know this is a Bertram Character Crush video, but I just wanted to kind of get into that. But anyway, so when this happened, she went to the flea market, went to the thrift store or something. Maybe it was the flea market. It's the thrift store thing. And they had The Sandlot on the VCR tape, and my mom had said that Borkson broke her last copy. And Borkson loves The Sandlot. So she gave it to me for a gift, and I watched the crap out of it. She said, I just wanted to see Borkson come back the way you were, the happy that you were, the cheerfulness, the joyfulness, and just the innocent sweetness of you. And it has nothing to do with Bertram character, but I just wanted to throw it out there that is why the neighbor lady gave me the tape. Because she said, I love that little girl, and the fact that somebody possibly could have done something to hurt her, which didn't. The guy that had a nightmare. I did have some really weird, like, issues. And there's some things about my personal life that I will never get onto on this channel. Because my channels are a happy place, and I don't want anything. Well, guys, flash forward. Something horrible did happen to me as an adult, but it was something I witnessed. But you guys don't know what I'm talking about. So anyway, guys, I still have that tape in my family home. It's I have that one. I have the Big Daddy. I have a bunch of my DVD collections and my VCR tapes and my VCR and DVD players. My ex gave me a VCR, gave me a DVD player. It's still in my house. And then my local old former friend gave me one too. You guys, yes, there's not really that much on Bertrman. I'm sorry, I kind of went off a tangent on my own like side issues, but so I used to watch Sandlot during the time. I used to watch Sandlot 2 during my. That's what a lot of people said. Like I went down Max Lee Jones's biggest, happiest, innocent, smiling, always happy-go-lucky fangirl. I woke up somebody or something else, and I will still to this day. I don't know. I'll never be the same person mentally, and that's okay. So I can understand why Bertram. And there's a theory that Bertram took guys. So you see, Bertram got really into the 70s, and no one ever heard from him again. There's a fan theory, there's a Sandlot fan theory that Bertram may have I don't know if I'm allowed to say it on and he passed they said he got really in the 60s. I'm sorry, really in the 60s, and no one saw him again. They said the same thing about, sorry guys, it's a promise I'm not picking. They say the same thing about a character in Sandlot 2. So I kind of get Sandlot 2 sometimes confused with Sandlot 1. That's why I thought, and I was filming the last video on him, that he got a Purple Heart in the Navy, in the Army or something. No, that was the boy, basically the version of him in the second one. And that's why I just said about Bertram in the 70s, because there's a character in the 70s. My dad and I used to have an inside joke that what we thought that getting into the 70s and the 60s and no one ever seen you again means, but Bertram, it doesn't hold up. I do actually wonder if it meant that he passed in the 70s, like he died maybe in 1969 maybe or something. But okay guys, yeah. I enjoyed doing this. It's just there wasn't a lot. Like Bertram was just a background character. Which actually, fun fact, Marty York actually was set to play Bertram originally. They said he wasn't the right part. I'm actually glad he got the part of Yeah. He doesn't fit Bertram, and he just seems like to fit Yeah more. I'm more of a Yeah type. I'm more of a, if all the Sandlot characters, I personally think I'm more of a Yeah, because I talk fast naturally too. Like right now, like I'm trying to keep my. Seem a little funny, because I'm trying to keep my voice slow for you guys so you can understand me. I usually talk so fast, speed, that y'all can't understand a word out of my mouth. But that's just how I talk. So, and I do the yeah thing too. So I talk really fast. I say, oh yeah. And I just do a lot of things. So character-wise, the closest to my personality would be yeah. Because I'm just very similar. This is why I was attracted to Marty York. I mean, it's just like, was. Okay, anyway. Okay, guys, remember to comment, like, share, subscribe. I think I've explained a lot of personal details in this video. This will be a character crush video, not a Brooks and had a issue with a young girl. Grand Play. It's a Grand Play a part of Bertram River Weeks, which is actually Bertram River Weeks is actually Bertram's full name, by the way. Known for his role in How to Get a Ruth autographed baseball bat from the Beast. Grant hasn't done much acting since his days, but now works as an artist manager with. Okay, so guys, you know my voice sounds there because I'm reading. When I read, my voice sounds funny. It's okay. Comment, like, share, subscribe, guys, and tell me down below which Sandlot character did you have a crush on, if you did, or if you were like me, you had a crush on all of them. Just say it. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, guys, I am a straight cis woman, and I like men. And back then, I liked boys. I wish I could show you what the actor looked like. I said he looked like my old high school classmate who I was madly in love with. But anyway, bye-bye, guys.